Yo, what's up, guys? It's the Jason back with the video, and today we're here doing my predictions for the NFL season. This season's going to be interesting, I'll say that. Matthew Stafford going to the Rams, Brady staying on the Bucks, and the Bucks keeping their whole entire team pretty much. The Chiefs getting a better O-line. The Browns looking good. Like, this whole season is about to be so interesting. My predictions, you guys can scream at me all you want in the comments, but these are what my predictions will be. So I'm going to go from division. So I'm going to go from the AFC North, NFC, the AFC South, NFC South, and then I'm just going to go back and forth, and I'm going to pause the video, do the whole AFC North, unpause, talk about them, and then go to the NFC North, pause, do it, unpause, talk about them, and same for every single division. So I hope you guys do enjoy this. Put down your prediction. What do you here? Put down your predictions down below. What team do you think is going to win the Super Bowl next year? And what team do you think is going to have the worst record? What team do you think is going to have the best record? And that's it. So best record, worst record, and who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? Actually, pick both teams that are going to win the Super, or pick both teams that are going to be in the Super Bowl, and then who do you think is going to win? So I'll see you guys after I finish the first division. All right. So I finished the first division, and so I got the Ravens winning the division at 12-5. I got the Browns at 12-5 at second place. I got the Steelers at 11-6, and then I got the Bengals at 6-11. Bengals, the reason why I got them at 6-11, they really didn't improve their O-line. Now, I think with their schedule, like, obviously, like, the Vikings are going to beat them. Like, the Bears are going to beat them. Pittsburgh's going to beat them. They're probably going to beat the Jags. Packers are going to beat them. They might beat the Lions. They might beat the Bengals. Coming off the bye week to versus the Raiders, I feel like they could win that game. I think I also put them beating the Browns. Yeah, I put them beating the Browns one time, and it's before their bye week. Because I feel like week 18, I feel like the Browns, I feel like they're just going to, like, win that game by, like, a few points just because they're going to have, like, whatever. I can't remember now. Crap. They're 1-8 against winning teams. That's sad. Wait, so what's their thing? So they're .387. That's horrible. And then the Steelers I got them losing Pittsburgh twice. In the last season, we just don't talk about that game. And then we got the Chargers beating the Bengals, Niners beating the Bengals. Bengals-Broncos will be an interesting one. It's not a primetime game, is it? No, it's not a primetime game. They have a Saturday game this year. Saturday, January. That's weird. That's a weird time. Okay, interesting. I noticed that. I want division. And yeah, so Bengals 6-11, 1-5 in the division. Pittsburgh, I got them 11-6, 4-2 in the division. Versus winning teams, that's interesting. 2-6, but 9-0 against losing teams. What a surprise. So against the Bills, I got us losing that game, and then 2 back-to-back wins against the Raiders and Bengals. The Packers game, that's an interesting one. I could really put either team. Depends on how the Packers play. Depends on how Pittsburgh plays. But that game I feel like can go to either. Broncos losing to Pittsburgh. The Seahawks and Steelers, another game that's like, it could be either team. That's why. But I gave it to the Seahawks because I feel like they could win that. Steelers coming off a bye week versus the Browns. I feel like that would be an easy win. Not an easy win. I feel like that would be a win for us. Against the Bears and Lions, 2 wins. The Lions coming off their bye week, but honestly, I see the Lions going 1-16, 0-6. I don't see them doing anything good. Chargers, I guess beating the Chargers, guys beating the Bengals, guys losing to the Ravens the first matchup, guys beating the Vikings, guys beating the Titans, guys losing to the Chiefs. I'm saying by at least like 10. I'm saying between 10 and 20 points is what we're going to lose by. Then got us losing to the Browns the second game, and then got us beating the Ravens in Week 18, which I think will put us in the playoffs easily. Yeah, so I'll see you guys after I finish the next division. Okay, so the NFC North now. I got the Lions. I got the Packers in first place at 12-5. Only team making the playoffs out of this division. Well, I think depending on how I put the rest of these, I guess I'll see. The Vikings, I got them at 9-8. Somehow 5-1 in the division, but reason why is because, well, obviously like the Packers are gonna obviously beat them once, but I have them beating the Packers, and I think I had the Bears beating the Packers too once. And then the Bears are 5-12, which I don't expect them to do good. And the Lions 2-15. So I'll go to the Lions first. Lions. The reason why I will tell you two teams I got them beating. Sorry, the Eagles and the Falcons. Falcons, if you've seen last season, I mean they beat them. So like, yeah, like you see that the Lions beat the Falcons last season. Falcons didn't get much better. They actually traded Julio, so they don't have him anymore. I don't see them winning many games either. But Lions winning 2 games against the Eagles and against the Falcons. The Bears, like I said, the Bears have an interesting schedule. But like I see them beating the Packers once. Which one was that? This one. Week 8. It's just a Sunday game, 1:00. Week 6, like it's after coming off a loss is like maybe they build momentum into this game somehow and win it. The only reason why I don't have them winning this game 100% is because it's the Packers coming off a bye week. I got the Bears beating the Lions both times. And I got the Vikings beating the Bears both times also. And I think that is it. Yes, alright. And then the Vikings, they also have an interesting schedule. Maybe they can slip in as a 7th seed. I'll see though. So I got them easy 2-0 to start off the season. Vikings, Seahawks, that could be an interesting one. I could see either team winning. But I'll throw the Seahawks as like winning by like a field goal, maybe a touchdown. Browns, they're winning that game. Vikings are winning against the Lions. Panthers coming off a bye week. Both these teams coming off bye weeks. That's gonna be interesting. I could see the Cowboys doing decent though. I could see the Cowboys winning this game against the Vikings. And then the Vikings versus Ravens. Ravens coming off a bye week. They're winning that one. Vikings Chargers. Vikings winning that one. Packers Vikings, the first matchup. I got the Vikings winning, which is interesting. I'm surprised I put that. The second matchup, I got the Packers winning week 17. Close to the end of the season where the Packers like might need some like wins, just to maybe get a higher seed or something. So they'll win that game. They'll beat the Niners, beat the Vikings. The Steelers will beat the Vikings. Vikings beat the Bears both times, right? Yeah. And then the Rams beat the Vikings. That's it. And then the Packers beating the Saints week 1. I don't see Jameis Winston doing great with the Saints. I see them maybe also like them getting like a 6 or 7 seed, barely slipping in. Packers beating the Lions. Packers maybe beating the Niners. Depends on if they're all healthy. The Niners stay healthy and Trey Lance. Well, it depends who they're starting. Jimmy G or did they trade Jimmy G? I can't remember. But whoever they're starting kind of depends also on if they're all healthy. I feel like that if the Niners are all healthy, that could be a close game. Got the Packers beating the Steelers in a close one. Packers beating the Bengals. Packers beating the Bears. That's not the Browns. The football team, I don't know what they're gonna be next season. I can't really predict much off of them. Like I could see them as a mediocre team. Maybe also them slipping into a 6 or 7 seed, making playoffs. I think I also and I will also predict the playoffs after I predict all the records or whatever. So Packers beating the Cardinals, Chiefs beating the Packers in the close. That would be a good game. Seahawks beating the Packers because Seahawks coming off a bye week. I feel like that would be an interesting game. Vikings beating the Packers in the first matchup. Rams beating the Packers after a bye week, and then Packers get a bye week and then they go on a 5-game win streak to end off the season against the Bears, Ravens, Browns, Vikings, and Lions. I got the Packers defeating our whole division because if A-Rod stays in, I feel like they could at least be like a solid team that might make a long run in the playoffs. Super Bowl, maybe, but at least making a long run. So I'll see you guys. I'm going to do the AFC South now. All right, next division, the AFC South. I got the Titans at 11-6 winning. I got the Colts at 9-8, maybe making a 6-7 seed. The Jags at 5-12, and the Texans at 2-12, 2-15. Texans, two teams I got them beating: the Jags once and the Jets, and that's it. The rest of their season, they're just gonna get clapped. So I'm not gonna talk about them. The Jags might be interesting. I put them at 5-12 because their division, like it's. The Titans and Colts are definitely going to be on top of that division for another 2 or 3 more years for sure. And then we'll see how the Jags play out. Then Texans aren't going to be anything. But so I got them beating the Texans. One's going to be in the Broncos, going to be in the Dolphins. That should be an interesting one. Jags, Dolphins, either or. I got them beating the Falcons. And I got them beating the Jets. 5-12, 1-5 division. Then the Colts. This is an interesting one. So the Colts, I got them starting out 0-3. 0-3 start out the season. And then they win a game, lose to the Ravens, and then win a game, lose to the Niners off a bye week, and then win 3 games in a row against 2 mediocre teams, and then the Titans, which that game could be either or. And then a rematch of the wild card round 1, Bills and Colts. I got the Bills taking that one, Bucks winning. Colts winning another one finally, then coming off the bye week winning another game, so two wins in a row, losing to the Cardinals in a close one, and then beating the Raiders and the Jags for the final 2 weeks to get a 9-8 record that could throw them in the playoffs. So I'm gonna go to the NFC South now. All right, next division done, the NFC South. So I got the Bucks winning at 4-3 or 14-3. Sorry, 14-3, 6-0 in their division. I got them just sweeping the whole division. I got them as the 1 seed for this next season, and it's gonna be interesting because, like, look, you see the Rams and Seahawks both 10-0 down here. I've gave them every win so far. Like, that's gonna be a tight division. Like 10-0, 8-2, 6-4. Like, literally, the Cardinals are 6-4 and they're the 8 seed so far. That's interesting. So I got the Bucks at 14-3, got the Saints at 8-9, missing the playoffs. Panthers 7-10, and then Falcons at 4-13. Teams like the Falcons being the Eagles, Giants, Jets, and Dolphins. Got them going on a 2-game win streak, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 game losing streak for then off the season. Then the Panthers 7-10. I got them beating the Jets, Texans, Eagles, and then back-to-back wins with the Giants and Falcons, and then losing to the football team, and then beating the Dolphins, and then coming off a bye week, beating the Falcons again. So back-to-back wins there again, and then losing 4 games in a row. Like that's a tough last 4 games. Bills, Bucks, Saints, and then the Bucks again. Like, that's a really tough end of the season schedule. The Saints, I got them beating the Panthers, Patriots, the Giants. So they're gonna start 3-1, not too bad, right? And then loss. 3-3 now, or sorry, 3-4. And then I got them 4-4, and then the whole season they're just mid the whole season. It's just like they're gonna be an okay team. And the Bucks, only teams I got them losing to is the Rams. This game, I'm gonna get so much hate for picking the football team. But honestly, like I said, this football team, they're looking interesting. Their defense is looking great. I don't even know who their quarterback is gonna be next season. I haven't heard anything. Maybe Kyle Allen. Or shit, maybe he's gone. No, I think he's still on the team. Kyle Allen. I don't know who's going to be starting for him next season. But I do think the football team could beat the Bucks after last season in the playoffs. I mean, maybe Taylor Heineke. Tyler? No, it was Taylor. It was Taylor Heineke. So something like that. Then I got them losing to the Bills. There's 3 teams. 3 teams are losing to. So Rams, football team, and the Bills. So I got them winning the division. I think I'm probably going to have them winning the conference. I think so, yeah. Okay, now we're going to be going to the AFC East. See you guys when I'm done. Alright, I'm done with the next division now. So the AFC East, honestly, the Jets just no. 3-14. I don't see them doing anything interesting still. Then I got the Patriots 7-10, Dolphins at 8-9, and then the Bills winning the division at 14-3. So Jets, the only teams I got them beating is the Broncos, Eagles, and one more. Oh, and then the Patriots after their bye week. That's it. they're just gonna suck. Patriots now. Interesting. On Patriots 7-10, I got them beating the Jets. One of the times I was gonna lose. Gonna be in the Texans. They're gonna start out the season not so good, and then they're gonna win a game, and they're gonna end off the season okay. I don't got them beating the Bills. I don't got them beating the Titans for sure. I definitely don't have them beating the Chargers. Definitely don't have them beating the Browns or the Cowboys. Like they're gonna be an okay team next season. Maybe the season after they'll be better. I just think depends who they're starting. If they're starting Mac Jones. I feel like that's a good solid record. If they're starting Cam Newton again, I'm saying 5-6 wins if they're starting Cam all season. Okay, and then the Dolphins, I got them going 8-9, just missing out of the playoffs. Well, depends on how I put the rest of this. Like I said, I got them missing the playoffs, and then who beats them? The Panthers. I feel like that'll be an interesting one. Patriots beating them week 18. With the Colts beating them, got the Bucks beating them, got the Jags getting a weird win against them. Falcons beating them. I got the Bills beating them, obviously. Ravens beating them, obviously. And Titans. And that's it for 8-9 record. Bills, only teams I got them losing to. Football team, again, I'm telling you, this team is going to be interesting next season. They're going to be maybe a top team. I have so much confidence in this football team next season. I'll say that. The Chiefs, I got them losing to, and then I got them losing to the Dolphins once. All kind of in the span of the beginning of the season. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wins in a row then. So they're going to start 2-3. I feel like that's that's a fair enough start for their schedule. Like look at their schedule. I mean, the Bills and Bucks game, that's a hand-in-hand game. I could really I could say the Bucks, I could say the Bills, I could say either. I wish we could have seen them in the Super Bowl last season. That would have been nice, seeing both these teams. That would be awesome to see Josh Allen and Tom Brady, but we didn't. Yes, that's what I got for the AFC East. I got the Bills winning at 14-3. Now the NFC East. I'm still gonna call them the NFC East because honestly, like, yes, you see 5-1, but after I look at these schedules, I think all these teams are still gonna go down. I think I got the football team winning this division for sure. I just don't know by how many games and what. So I'll see you guys when I finish this division. Alright, I am done with the next division. So the NFC East, I got the 10-7 Cowboys winning by just a tiny bit, actually. And the reason why is because I do see the football team losing to the Giants. I see them losing to the Cowboys, and I see them losing to the Eagles once. So I actually will throw the Cowboys as first. I know I said that the football team would be first, but the Cowboys, like, looking at their schedule, like, easy losses right there, and then 2 easy wins. Giants, Cowboys, like, it feels like the Giants are going to get a couple of division wins. I mean, they're going to tie division wins with the football team. The football team might still slip in, depending on this last division, which all of them are in the playoffs, so I don't expect the football team to make the playoffs now. But this division is going to be a great division, just like this one is, other than the Bengals. This one's going to have, I don't know if all of them will be playoff teams. We'll see. Depending on how I think. Yeah. So I got the Cowboys 10-7, football team 10-7, second place. Giants 4-13, and Eagles 3-14. I got the Eagles beating Giants, the Broncos, and the football team once. I got the Giants. I got them beating the Cowboys once. I got them beating the Eagles once. Got them beating the football team once, too. And the Broncos. There you go. Football team, their schedule, they're gonna be a solid team. I feel like the season after this one, maybe a playoff run for them again. I just feel like the season before was just like, I don't know. I don't know their quarterback situation, so I can't say exactly what I think about them fully yet. That's what sucks, but it's okay though. It's okay. So I got them at 10-7, and the Cowboys. Them also 10-7, winning the division. Who did I have them beating twice? I think it was the Eagles. I have them beating twice. Eagles beat them there. Yeah, okay. So it was the Week 18 win that they needed that is going to put them in the playoffs. So now, division that we all know who's gonna win. Question is, who's gonna be second place? Chargers or Raiders? You guys will see my predictions in a second. Alright, next division done. So I got the Chiefs at 15-2, got the Raiders at 9-8, got the Chargers at 8-9, and then I got the Broncos at 3-14. Broncos only teams they're beating is the Chiefs week 18, because the Chiefs they won't need that win. I feel like the Broncos might just get that win somehow. Or maybe they lose it on purpose to get a higher pick, because so far Texans and the Lions are fighting for the number 1 overall pick so far. And yeah, so I got them beating the Chiefs once, the Lions, and I got them beating the Chargers once. Chargers, I got them at 3rd place and a game behind the Raiders. That it's gonna be the Week 18 matchup. It's gonna see who wins that. Who gets second place in that division. Because the Raiders, they did okay. So with the Raiders winning that Week 18 game, they'll clinch the 7th seed, which would be interesting. And first seed would be the Chiefs. And then they have the 7th seed also, which is interesting. So that's an interesting Chargers schedule. They're mediocre. Same thing with the Raiders. You guys can look at that quickly. Them going to the playoffs, I don't see them winning a game in the playoffs, but I see them going to the playoffs. Chiefs, like I said, losing to the Broncos, and losing to the Raiders week 14, which will also be one thing that will be interesting, them losing to the Raiders if they lose to them again. Because I don't see them winning week 10, but as later in the season where the Chiefs probably aren't putting as much effort, I could see them beating the Raiders. Alright, my last division, and then I'm going to go all the way to the playoffs. And I'm going to go through all the seeds and whatever. And then, yeah, so last division, my opinion, the best division. So, right back. When I said this division was going to be stacked, I didn't know they were going to be this stacked. The Seahawks went in the division at 14-3. The Rams as the 3 seed at 13-4. This is going to be a really, really good division. Seahawks, I don't know why I have them winning this division. Honestly, I don't. Maybe just like a couple lucky wins against divisional teams. I got the Cardinals last in the division, still getting the 7th seed at 10-7. Yeah, I got them losing to the Rams twice. Any like big wins for them? Maybe the Week 18 could be a big win for them. And yeah, I got them beating the Seahawks both times. I don't know why, but I do. So. The Rams, the only teams I got them losing to is the Seahawks twice and the Niners twice. I don't see them losing a single game out of division. Niners, I got them losing to the Packers, Seahawks, Titans, and then the Cardinals once. Then Seahawks losing to the Niners, the Cardinals twice. And yeah, so I'm going to go, well, I guess I'll just do it all the way. I'll go all the way to the wild card round. And now let's put this in conference mode. It's easier. So I'm just gonna go up and down from seeds. So Chiefs at 1st seed. I got the Bills at 2nd, Ravens at 3rd, Titans at 4th, Browns at 5th, Steelers at 6th, and then the Raiders at 7th. Getting the 1st overall pick. I do have the Texans getting the 1st overall pick. I think that's just because of all their divisional losses. Yeah, 1-5 of their division. Oh, sorry, no. Actually, no. It was the Lions I do have getting the first pick. So the first round we got the Bills versus the Raiders, the Ravens versus the Steelers. That would be a really good one. And the Browns versus the Titans. And then the other side of the NFC, we got the Seahawks and Cardinals, the Packers and the Rams, and then the Cowboys and the Niners. Funny thing, 4 of these teams are all in the same division. That's the funny part to me. So I'm just gonna go with the 2nd seed, 7th seed, the 3rd and 6th. I'm just gonna go down a level up. So the Bills, Raiders. I got the Bills winning that one, going to the next round. I got the Steelers barely sneaking out a win against the Ravens. Lamar Jackson is gonna run too much that game, and then I got the Browns winning against the Titans. Seahawks, Cardinals got the Seahawks winning. Got the Rams beating the Packers this time. That would be an interesting come around. And then I got the Cowboys beating the Niners barely. that one. So the next round is the divisional round. We got the 1-seeded Chiefs and the 6-seeded Steelers. Chiefs coming off a bye. At the Bills versus the Browns. Got the Bucks coming off a bye, obviously, because they won the conference. Versus the Rams and the Seahawks versus the Cowboys. Sadly, Steelers, I love you, but Chiefs are still winning. And I got the Bills winning again. So we're going to have a rematch of the last years. And then on the other side, I got the Rams beating the Bucks. That might surprise everybody. I don't know. And then I got the Seahawks beating the Rams. So we're going to have a divisional matchup in the conference championship game. That's going to be interesting. Chiefs and Bills, Seahawks and Rams. This is I really hope I don't get too much hate for this, but this I might get too much hate. Bills and Chiefs again. This time I got the Bills winning it, and the Rams and Seahawks, I got the Rams winning. So this year's Super Bowl, I have the Rams and the Bills. The 6-seeded Rams and the 2-seeded Bills making the Super Bowl. And I got Stafford winning MVP. I will throw that out there now. That's also why the Rams are all the way here. I got Stafford winning Super Bowl MVP. I got the Rams winning the Super Bowl. The Rams on top, coming off of a 6 seed. So this is the whole entire bracket. So I got the Rams winning in the Super Bowl. Score? I'll go Rams 24 and the Bills 21. I feel like it's going to be a close one. So Rams winning 24-21 against the Bills. And yeah, I hope you guys I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Sorry if I made any of you guys feel upset about your teams. And I didn't bandwagon my Steelers. I don't see Pittsburgh winning the Super Bowl. Making it, maybe. Winning, no. Making it, very small possibility, but I can maybe see that. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys subscribe. I say this so many times at the end of my videos already again. Make sure you guys share this video with your friends. Hit the bell icon after you guys subscribe. Make sure it's on for all notifications so you guys can see when I upload my next video. This video will be coming out Sunday. Yes, Sunday. At noon, because most of my videos will be coming out at noon. Very rarely, maybe I'll have like a 2-upload day. For a while during the summer, I might have every other week. I'll have upload every day, but then every other week I'll also have an upload maybe every other day. Because my mom's like, I can't really do anything. I can't record there. I mean, maybe I could record a vlog or something, but I don't know. So hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.